he was actually getting ready to go to college. He was making preparations to go to college, and he came up to us one day and said, "I'm joining the military." And we asked him what branch, and he said, "I'm going to go into the Marines." And I said, "Okay, well, we'll talk to the recruiter." But I didn't know that he had any inclination to want to go into the military before that.
So I kind of asked him why he wanted to go into the Marines, and he said, "Mom, go big or go home," he said. So I had a little hard time with that, but it was the best thing for him. Yeah, you're always concerned when, not only for Dan, but all the men that are in the military services, that when they're deployed like that. I think he handled it well, because we would usually call him at a certain time, even when he was deployed, but he would never say, you know, what was going on, or he just let us know that he was okay.
Boot camp was at the Great Lakes Naval Base, and when I finished that, I was sent to the Hospital Corps School, which is also in the Great Lakes. After finishing Corps School, I was stationed at the Portsmouth Naval Hospital in Virginia, where I cared for the sick and injured military personnel. I was later trained on the job as a surgical technician and worked in the OR and the ER. I must say the most exciting thing that happened to me happened in the Enlisted Men's Club on the base. There, you could buy a meal, have some beer, dance with some of the waves who were stationed there also. There was one wave I met that could do all the dances that I could, so we started dating. We were married about 9 months later. Our first child was born 11 months after we were married. Once Bonnie got pregnant, the Navy gave her a medical discharge. We lived in an apartment off the base, and she would bring me my lunch at the base swimming pool where I was the head lifeguard. After the summer was over, I was discharged, having served 3 years and 10 months. We stopped in Delaware at her parents' on our way home to Long Island, where my parents lived. We had 3 daughters. I lived on Long Island for 30 years, and then we moved to Orangeville, Pennsylvania. We were married 53 years before she went to see Jesus. With all these things that happened to me in the Navy, she was the best.